Hello there, folks. Jiminy Critic here today to talk about the movie Race to Witch Mountain. Race to Witch Mountain. I want you to race to see this film. I really enjoyed this film, had a lot of fun with it. Kids, let me explain a little bit about it. It's an adventure, action, comedy genre film coming to you from Walt Disney Pictures. This movie, Race to Witch Mountain, is about an hour and a half, 98 minutes long, and it's rated PG, so it's good for the whole family. Take the family out and see this movie. You get very rare that you get a chance to do that with movies nowadays. This is one of those types that you can do that. The director of this particular movie, this is again, and it's kind of a remake, another one of these reimagining movies. There was a Escape to Witch Mountain or something from Disney years ago, I believe in the 70s if I'm not mistaken, and this is kind of a redo. You know, they're doing a lot of that in Hollywood anymore. They're taking old themes and making new movies out of them. This is one of those, but this is one of those that I feel is pretty much successful in its attempt to do this. This movie stars, one of the major people that you're going to recognize is Dwayne Johnson. You notice I didn't say Dwayne The Rock Johnson, because he has gotten away from using that moniker of The Rock in his name anymore. Likes to be known as Dwayne Johnson because he's now an actor. Now, recently I've reviewed a movie starring a former pro wrestling guy, John Cena, and I did not think that movie went very well, was not done very well. I'll say about Dwayne Johnson this: he has made the transition, in my mind, as a movie reviewer, from pro wrestling to films. I think he's done it very smoothly and very well, and he's very popular with many, many folks in America today doing movies, and he does TV shows as well, stars on Saturday Night Live every once in a while, different variety shows, but mostly he's gone into the movie making industry now, and I think he's going to have a long and successful career if he keeps up the way he's been doing. Well, he's the main star of this movie, Race to Witch Mountain. It also stars Anna Sophia Robb and Alexander Ludwig, and the reason that I mention that girl and guy actor are this. The movie premise is basically this: Dwayne Johnson plays a cabbie in Las Vegas, of all places, Las Vegas, Nevada, you know, the gambling capital of the world here. And basically, you kind of find out in the movie that he's had a rougher past, and he's kind of gotten away from those people and that lifestyle, and he's kind of starting over, doing honest work, making an honest buck, driving a cab. And these two kids, all of a sudden, this boy and girl, this Anna Sophia Robb and this Alexander Ludwig character, pop into his vehicle and start talking to him kind of not like 10, 11, 12-year-old kids. They're about that age, 12 years old or so, would talk to a guy. So he first of all thinks it's kind of funny how they're asking him to take him. They're giving him these perfect coordinates like off of a map or a spaceship or something. And he's like, okay, where do you want me to go? And they point in a certain direction. He goes, okay, I'm just going to go that way. You know, he's kind of a regular down-to-earth guy. Well, basically the whole premise is this. We find out in the movie, and I'm not giving away too much here. You can see this and enjoy it for yourself. These two kids are actually kind of human representations, but they're aliens. They have come to our planet, and they've crashed their ship, so to speak. I think the boy kid was the main driver. Crashed it in this place, you know, called Witch Mountain, which is a place where the government, and of course the U.S. government has always been and always will be full of terrible secrets that nobody can know as a citizen. They've been doing all sorts of experimentations with UFOs and aliens and things out there in space at this Witch Mountain. Well, it just so happens that the ship crashed there and these two escaped before they got captured by, you know, government officials who want to probably dissect them and see what they're made out of. So he becomes an unwitting accomplice in running away with them and trying to get them to safety. So the whole idea behind Race to Witch Mountain is if he can keep these two kids or these two aliens safe throughout the adventure while the government's pursuing them. And there's a lot of funny moments, there's a lot of poignant moments, it's cute, it's fun. I think the family will enjoy this with you. So if you get the opportunity, I want you to race to the theater, or when it comes out on DVD, race to your DVD store or order up on Netflix. You need to get Race to Witch Mountain, the remake with Dwayne Johnson, and check it out with your family. Have a good time.